guys, I'm Anthony and welcome to Life with Anthony. Thank you for taking a few minutes to watch my video today. I appreciate it. So guys, today I wanted to sit down and share 3 of my most weirdest DoorDash deliveries. One happened this Sunday past and the other 2 happened yesterday, which prompted me to make this video for you guys today. So let's start with the one on Sunday. I woke up Sunday around 7 o'clock and I thought, you know what, let me go out and do a little DoorDashing today and see what it's like in the morning hours. So I hopped in my car, and within 5 minutes of being in my car, I got my first order. It was from Wawa. I'm thinking that it's the Wawa that's a block up the street from me, but it turns out that it's the Wawa that's closer to the Walmart that I go to. So I started heading in that direction, and before I made it to the Wawa, I got a phone call from the customer. So I answered the phone, and it was the voice of a little child, must have been around 8 or 9 years old. And she said, "Are you almost at the Wawa?" I said, almost. It was 14 miles from where I started. And she says, "Okay." And then we hung up. Now my first thought is, what in the world is this young child making a DoorDash order? I mean, did she steal her parents' credit cards or bank card and made a DoorDash order? Because I'm pretty sure that she don't have her own bank account and her own cards and everything. So that was the first thing that was going through my head. So I got the Wawa, I picked up the order. It was 1 can drink. 1 can drink. So I swiped it to see where it was going. This young child is in New Jersey somewhere. And I'm like, what in the heck? So I wasn't too upset because it was Sunday morning, no traffic out, so I hightailed my way to New Jersey. I got there, knocked on the door, just as I suspected. It was a young child answered the door. She was had to have been around 8 or 9 years old, and I'm telling you guys, it was like she received the best Christmas gift in the world. She was like, "Oh my God, thank you so much. Thank you so much." And I was like, okay. I said, it's probably Wawa closer to you. She was like, I didn't know. I said, okay. And then I left. So that was story number 1, that the young child. I'm thinking, oh my God, did she sneak her parents' card and made a Wawa order? I mean, thank you for the $8.50. At least she was smart enough to give me a decent amount. So that's number 1. The next 2 happened yesterday. The first one is, now I have this route whenever I start my whenever I come out and start DoorDashing. I created this route that if I make that route and make it back to my apartment, it's not a good day. So I call it a day. And this route is a lengthy route. It's about 30 minutes. So, and it goes around all the areas where I have been getting orders. So it covers everything. So I started on that route and I got an order, and it was from ShopRite grocery store. Now I've never gotten a grocery store order because I'm thinking apps like Instacart. You know, grocery stores are related to like Instacart instead of like DoorDash. So I get to the ShopRite and, you know, I find out where to pick up the order. Y'all, this order was $260 worth of groceries. That ShopRite worker brought that cart out to my car. That cart was filled up with, it had to have been about 30 bags in that daggone cart. Had 2 cases of water underneath, 2 cases of soda. And I had to put, I'm thinking that the ShopRite employee was going to put the stuff in the car. Nope. I had to put all that in my car. And then when I got to the house, it was a beautiful house, beautiful neighborhood. I had to take all those bags out of my car and onto in the back of her garage. I had to walk up a walkway now because, you know, their cars was taking up the driveway, so I couldn't pull up closer. I had to lug all that shit out of my car and up her driveway and into the beginning of her garage. I'm telling you, I was fit to be tied, boy. And the order was for $9.75. That's how much I got for the order. And then when I finished doing that, she hands me a bill that was folded up and said, "Here, this is for you." You know, it made it sound like, you know, it was something great. Then I get in my car, I unfold the bill, $5, y'all. She gave me $5. And I thought to myself, ooh, I called her the word in my mind. This is all you gave me? I had to lug all this SHIT in my car, out of my car, and this is what you give me. She gave me $5, y'all. I was pissed. I'm never taking any more grocery store orders, ever. And then, when I finished up that day, I come home, I look at the specifics of each of my deliveries, you know, how much the tip was and whatever, and she didn't even tip me. The $5 was the tip. I was through. I said, no more grocery store orders for me. Alright, that's delivery story number 2. The next one and final one is, it was my last, I had like, I guess 10 minutes before my day was over. I got an order. It was from Chick-fil-A. It was for $11.50. I said, oh wow, way to end the day. Way to end the day. A nice $11.50 trip. I go to Chick-fil-A. I like the way Chick-fil-A are set up. They have a table outside, a specific person there who take care of the app orders and the DoorDash orders, and it's nice and easy and simple. I get my order. I was the only one there, which was great. Pick up my order. I leave out of Chick-fil-A parking lot, pull out on the main road. I get a phone call. It's some girl says, oh my God, I forgot that I wasn't home, and I'm sending you to my house. Can you bring it here? And I'm like, I'm on the main strip here. And so I had to find a place to pull over so that she can give me the new address. I put it in my car GPS. For some reason, my car GPS does not recognize addresses that are in Yardley. So I had to leave that up on the screen and put it, or after I hung up with her, and put it in my phone and use my phone GPS. I got to her, gave her her food. She gave me an additional $7, so I was happy about that, and it turned out that I got $18 altogether from that order, so that was pretty good. Now here's the weird part. I went to close out that order, and it wouldn't let me close out, and I was like, oh man. It was saying that I was too far from the destination. Now the GPS and DoorDash was going by the original address that I put in there, what that she put in there. And so it wouldn't let me close it out because basically it was saying I was not at that address yet. So guys, I had to go to that address. I had to go to that address to show DoorDash that I was at that address so I can close out and get my $11. But luckily, it was about 10 minutes from my apartment, and it was my last order. And once I close that order out, DoorDash closes me out for the day because it was a scheduled day, and my time was up for that day. So that's my third weirdest delivery. I was like, oh, I'm getting my $11 for it. So I thankfully that she wasn't in New Jersey somewhere, because it was like going on 4 o'clock, and I didn't want to be getting all out there in no 4 o'clock traffic going to New Jersey. I would have, but thankfully it was near where I live. Alright guys, so those are my 3 weirdest DoorDash deliveries up to date. I'm telling you, I hope I never get those kind of deliveries anymore. The first 3 weeks up until today, or these 3 instances, I had really good people who appreciated me bringing their food to them, and everything was going smooth. And I hope it gets back to that. You know, I guess you gotta expect a little weirdness every now and then in this line of work, but it's still all good. I still am enjoying doing it, and it's cool. Alright, now before I do leave you guys, I just want to make another mentioning, not nothing to do with DoorDash. We had a meeting today at work, and basically what the plant manager told us is that we are going to be super, super busy from now on till mid-October. He said that we were going to be working 7 days a week from this weekend to mid-October. Now, as I looked around at the other guys, I saw some faces squinching up like shit, you know? But my face was like, bring it on, baby, bring it on. Let me tell you guys, I'm going to do every minute of that overtime. I don't care if all I'm doing is sleeping, eating, and working. That's what I'm going to do, because I'm going to take advantage of all this overtime, and hopefully I will still be able to get 3 days of DoorDashing in between there as well. This is my golden opportunity to make a good chunk of money to save in my savings account, and I'm hoping when it's all said and done that I can at least have put $3,000 to $4,000 in my savings account. And boy, that would be great. Plus what I already have in there now, man, we're talking October. I should have went from a little bit there to a big giant step here. So I'm pretty excited. I have already honed in mentally, and I'm going to try to get a routine together that will help me, since I'm going to be working every single day. It should hopefully be easier for me to come up with a routine that will hopefully give me the best sleep so that I can continue DoorDash. Oh man, y'all know how I feel about overtime. I can do without it on a continuous basis. Every now and then it'd be fine with me, but not this time. This time I welcome it because I have a goal in mind, and this is going to help me. Wow, this is going to leap jump my finances. Because we're talking from now until October, I'm going to be bringing home at least over $2,000 a check. Man, I'm going cha-ching, 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 cha-ching. That's all I'm hearing right now. I ain't hearing every day till October. I'm hearing cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. Alright guys, that's going to do it. Enough of me rambling on. Alright guys, as always, thanks for taking a few minutes out of your day to watch my videos. I do appreciate you guys, and I'll see you guys the next time.